Davis. A story by Jack C. Harris and Jim Kraft. Garfield woke up one morning. Ice cream cones sprouted from the ground, and cookies grew on trees. The rivers flowed with hot fudge, and the roads were made of lasagna. I don't know how I got here, but I'm staying, shouted Garfield in delight. He was just about to gobble up several miles of lasagna when he heard John's voice. Garfield, wake up, you fat, lazy cat, said John. You slept all day. Garfield slowly opened one eye. Thanks for ruining the best dream I ever had, he complained. You remind me of a story written by Washington Irving, John continued, about Rip Van Winkle, a man who slept for 20 years. 20 years? 20 years is a catnap for me, Garfield. I could do that with one eye closed. I'd have to sleep for 50 years to feel really rested. Odie, called John, it's dinner time. Now that's worth waking up for, thought Garfield. Odie rushed into the kitchen. He was in such a hurry that he tripped over his tongue and fell flat on his face. We need a new dog, Garfield said to John. This one doesn't work right at all. There's a pizza for Odie and myself, said John, and here's a nice salad for you, Garfield. Salad, cried Garfield. That's diet food. Overweight cats need to eat light, John explained. I'm not overweight, I'm under tall, insisted Garfield. He collapsed on the floor. Why couldn't I live in a world without diets? He moaned. That night, when the clock struck midnight and John and Odie were sound asleep, Garfield crept to the refrigerator. There's more than one way to feed a cat, thought Garfield. This leftover pizza is just what I need to wreck my diet. Garfield sneaked back to bed, gobbled down his pizza, and dozed off with a sly smile on his face. Garfield was surprised when he woke up the next morning and found himself outside. Gee, I must have walked in my sleep, he said. He stretched his arms above his head. That was some terrific catnap. First time in my life I feel really rested. The old man with a beard approached Garfield. You finally woke up, said the man. 50 years is a long time to sleep, even for you, Garfield. It's John, thought Garfield, but he's older, 50 years older. Garfield smiled. I don't believe it. I actually slept for 50 years, he thought proudly. There were some changes while you were asleep, said John. Look up at the sky, for instance. We live in domed cities now. Our high-tech sun lamps give us all the benefits of sunlight without making us hot. You mean there aren't sunbeams anymore? Garfield asked. Some beams were just perfect for napping in. I wish they had asked me before they made the change. Ah, here comes the mail carrier, said John. You'll find this interesting. This is perfect timing, said Garfield, diving behind a bush. After 50 years, I can use a little fun. I just hope my claws aren't rusty. The mail carrier came up the walk. Garfield pounced. Clang! Garfield bounced right off the mail carrier. What happened? Said a stunned Garfield. How do you like our robot mail carrier? Asked John. With his aluminum body, he's completely protected against your teeth and claws. Maybe so, grumbled Garfield. Just wait till I get my hands on a can opener. Come inside, said John. I'll show you more new things. In the living room, one whole wall was covered with TV screens. This super video system has 500 channels, said John. Great, I'll never run out of shows to watch, said Garfield as he grabbed the remote control. But when he began flipping channels, all he saw was exercise programs. Everyone loves these exercise programs, John observed. That's all they show on TV now. This future world isn't much fun, complained Garfield. John looked at his watch. Time for dinner, he said. Now you're talking, explained Garfield. One thing that hasn't changed in 50 years is my appetite. I figure I've got about 50,000 meals to catch up on. Odie, John called. Odie rushed into the room as fast as an old dog could rush. He had a big beard, too. Good old Odie, thought Garfield. Odie was in too much of a hurry. His feet got tangled in his beard and he fell flat on his face. Same dumb old Odie, thought Garfield, shaking his head. John, Garfield, and Odie went into the kitchen and stood in front of a huge computer. All you have to do is press the right button and you can get any food you want in any amount you want at any time you want, explained John. And it only takes a few seconds. This is the kind of future I like, cried Garfield. Stand aside. I'm going to give this machine a real test. Garfield asked the computer to serve him 200 pounds of lasagna. And that's just my before dinner snack, said, pushing the start button. The computer hummed, clicked, and whirred. In a few seconds, it beeped, and a tiny orange pill dropped into Garfield's hand. What's this? Said a confused Garfield. How do you like your lasagna? Asked John. What lasagna? Answered Garfield. John continued. All our food is in the form of pills now. That little pill contains all the flavor and vitamins of 200 pounds of lasagna, but you won't feel stuffed. But I like feeling stuffed, cried Garfield. Would you like an ice cream pill? Asked John. Ah! Cried Garfield. I hate the future. No sunbeams, robot mail carriers, boring TV, and now fake food. I want real food. Give me real food. Garfield frantically began pushing all the buttons on the computer. The machine started spitting pills everywhere. Soon it was smoking and shaking. You've overloaded the computer, shouted John. It's going to explode. Suddenly, Garfield found himself back in his own bed. A morning sunbeam peeked through the window. So it was only a nightmare, thought Garfield. What a relief. That's the last time I eat pizza for a late-night snack. Then he smiled. It doesn't mean I can't have it for breakfast. And with that, he raced off to the kitchen.
Garfield and the Tiger.
Garfield and the Tiger. Garfield and the Tiger, created by Jim Davis, story by Jim Kraft. I love the circus, said John. There is so much to see. I love it too, said Garfield. There is so much to eat. Look at the tiger, said John. They are very handsome. Yes, said Garfield. They look like me. The tigers did tricks. Cats should not do tricks, said Garfield. Tricks are for dogs. The show ended. Garfield went to the tiger cages. One tiger was named Bim. Why do you do tricks, asked Garfield. So they will feed me, said Bim. I do not do tricks, said Garfield, and I get all the food I want. You are lucky, said Bim. Garfield, called John, it is time to go. The next day, John was away. Garfield was chasing Odie. The doorbell rang. There was Bim. I am tired of the circus, he said. I am tired of tricks. I am moving in with you. Bim moved in. He did funny things. He jumped on John's bed. Garfield liked that. Bim scared Odie. Garfield liked that. Bim rode a skateboard in the house. Garfield liked that. Then Bim ate Garfield's food. Garfield did not like that. He sat in Garfield's chair. Garfield did not like that. He took Garfield's teddy bear. Garfield did not like that at all. That tiger must go, said Garfield. He thought of a plan. John will be back today, said Garfield the next day. John will like you. John likes circus tigers. Good, said Bim. He likes to see them do tricks, said Garfield. Oh no, said Bim. I must go. Bim packed his bags. Where should I go, he said. Try the zoo, said Garfield. The zoo always needs tigers. Goodbye, Garfield, said Bim. Thanks for everything. That week, Garfield, Odie, and John went to the zoo. Bim waved at them. I am happy, he said. I have lots of food, and I do not do any tricks. That tiger seems friendly, said John. Yes, said Garfield, he is friendly, but you would not want to live with him. Garfield and the Tiger. If you like our stories, please subscribe. Thank you.
Garfield, a gold book.
The Tortoise and the Hare, an Aesop fable adapted and illustrated by James Stephens. Once upon a time, there was a tortoise and a hare. Tortoise was friendly and quiet. He did everything slowly. Hare was flashy and rude. He did everything quickly.
Garfield Little goldfoot.
Poor Rob.
He seems so tragic.
He does seem so tragic, but that is such an intelligent statement. That is such an intelligent statement. That person, he seems so tragic.
Yeah. What happened to the cushion?
I spilled Diet Coke on it. It's out front. I haven't washed it on. Go get the little green cushion off the chair out there and put it on there. It'll help. Put it off the chair. Let's just do it. It's no big deal. The cushion's out there sunning. I had to rinse it off. I'm gonna go and take a towel. Sometimes you need to get Sam's thing, but he'll have a bath before he gets that.
Coming up next on video, Lisa Frank, The Seeker of Nymph, followed by Jace and the Wheeled Warriors. Today, only on video. Videos on horns. Videos on trumpets.